and welcome back to Come Geek Some. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe for all future content. Well guys, it looks like Marchi is at it again and she must be really upset over something. Because we haven't really seen much from her in the last couple of weeks. We've had the odd tweet where she literally is going nuts about things. And, well, that's not looking very good for Funimation. But we have something here from Jeff and it's rather interesting. So this is coming from Jeff. Marchi must be stuck in a chair again and mad at world. Can't wait until V wins appeals and drags her back in court. Doesn't the slur incel pertain to her fanbase more than anything? She's insulting them and they're too stupid to realise it, which is very, very true. Because we have seen all these people, you've had Mars Girl, you've got LJ Montello, obviously you've got Marchi. They're all using these words, these buzzwords, because they know it's going to generate something and people will probably bite back and everything else. And this is what Marchi had to say. So she actually retweeted someone who said, Marky Mark giving me more reasons to adore and support her. Hashtag toxic feminist, laughing my ass off. And it's rather funny because then she had to come back with, the shadowy hand of Marchi strikes again. It may not be me, but it's me. It's always me. And again, when you think of that, it's just like, come on now. She literally wants to just cause arguments on the internet. And she wonders why her fan base is dwindling. She wonders why that no one likes her and is not inviting her to cons. This is why, because you're on Twitter and you're bashing and having a go at people who would go to those conventions. That's the problem. These are the people who you're supposedly calling fans. But not anymore. But she's done another one. She retweeted Gail Simone, who literally she just started going nuts. I don't know why she did that. Probably because she wanted to get a bit of attention. But again, no, Jamie went with her own kind of way. And she went, I stand with Gail. Obviously, that is a proper pop at what is going on with everything else. But the one thing that I like to look at is her actual Twitter profile when she first starts, at the very top where it's got everything else. So, what you have here, obviously, you have Marchi, you have Incel Sleep Paralysis Demon. Voice actor, spicy podcast hostess with the most ish. Hashtag ghoul intentions. For conventions, all this kind of stuff, blah, blah, blah. But it literally is, everything she has been doing over the past year, Funimation are allowing her to carry on. And even though Funimation have got a social media clause in their contracts, we've even seen those contracts, but they just seem to like, oh yeah, it doesn't really matter to me. It's almost like because they probably in the Chris Sabat little group, they're like, yeah, no one's going to touch us. If if anything happens with us, Chris will do something and they'll say, oh, that's it, we're leaving. Because obviously, we know that Chris Sabat has a lot of stuff go through his own studio. And when you see Marchi putting all this stuff down on her own Twitter profile, which is public to a lot of people unless you're blocked, it's like, come on now, Funimation, and well, Sony really, you need to take a stand and see what the people you're hiring are saying online. Some of the things these people are saying is not exactly great. It's like, why would you allow someone who is intentionally bashing and saying all kinds of stupid things to the fandom? Especially when that community has dwindled since last year. And that is because you got people like Marchi, because you got people like Mars Girl, Renfamous and all these, the ones who say they're big anime fans, but they're not, because they literally, you had Renfamous who went from one massive outburst to another. It's almost like these people, all they want to do is just argue on the internet. This is exactly what they seem to do, and they must get a kick out of it, because again, when you say something bad to someone, and again, it all depends on how you feel. So come on, I'll just do it myself, and if I say something bad to someone online, I actually think after I've sent it and I've seen whatever's happened, I do get a little bit like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. It's that sort of thing. But these people, they get a kick out of that sort of thing. They're like, I showed them, I upset them. And that's because I have a conscience. And that's because I think the majority of everyone on I Stand With V also has a conscience. Yes, we do memes, we take the mick out of people, and we have a laugh and a joke. But we do not go out of our way to intentionally hurt someone. Not trolling someone, not making fun of them, not, doing that sort of thing, but intentionally saying mean and horrible things about people. Like Jamie Marchi does, Mars Girl does, LJ Montello. And it all goes to show with LJ Montello, even when her own sister doesn't want anything to do with her. And again, we have this here. So we actually have her sister. Again, this is from December 2010, so this is 10 years old. But this is what her sister said. So my nut job sister I haven't spoken with in years decides to read my Facebook and start placing judgment. Ha ha ha, I laugh at you still to this day, because my life is full of fun and beauty and a family you'll never have. Merry Christmas, you bitter person. And obviously all the people are like, yep, this is what's going on. Then someone's this is why and how people found it. You talking about Jennifer. Like I always say, just because they're born into family doesn't mean that they deserve that title. I have associates that I care more for than some of my family. Keep doing you, boo. If they ain't helping your life progress, then get rid of them. At least you know what not to befriend in others. And her sister came back with, got that right. And yeah, Jennifer, but she changed her name to Lynn. Lol, weirdo, right? It's crazy because I don't talk to her at all, and out of nowhere she calls my mum from Japan to talk rubbish about me. I don't know, I like me, I like me and so does everyone else, lol. But then we actually had a thing from her sister the other day where she was talking about her, and she was like, yeah, she's my sister. Some of the stories she has said are completely wrong. She never told us anything about any incidents that supposedly happened at these foster homes. And we all know those instances of what we're talking about. But she did say, though, that she has got part of her sister. She is like, yeah, we do a few things, but that was it. And she was saying about her daughter as well. She goes, yeah, if I said something for my daughter that she drew it, I would put it up there. But according to all these tweets, though, it seems that Montello doesn't even speak with her own family. So where she's like, my niece done this. It's almost like she's like wants that connection. But again, no, we all know that she is medically... she's medically certified. She's being diagnosed as a paranoid schizophrenic. And that's very, very dangerous. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for future updates. And I'll see all you wonderful people soon.